So, how often do you use social media?
Daily, several times a day, probably 10 times a day.
What's your favorite one?
I use Twitter the most because I think it's the most like quickly applicable in news, because so much of what happens in news is kind of spot news, breaking news, follow-ups. Facebook would be second, and probably Periscope would be in there as well. Least favorite social media? It's probably the ones that don't exist anymore because nobody uses them. I mean, I don't use Facebook enough, so I'm trying to get better at Facebook.
So, but you don't like LinkedIn, you said earlier.
LinkedIn has no, well, yeah, I guess LinkedIn is social media, isn't it? It doesn't have, for me, it doesn't have any news application. So, yeah, I don't use LinkedIn. Yeah.